Alright, now that we know what direct variation is and what it kind of looks like, I want to show you an example of a kind of more of a real-world application of it, that we can take that information from a table and use that to write an equation. So what I have here is I have some information about weight and dosage of medicine right here. So this is a table that we can use as it is. Now my weight is my independent variable, that's my x, and my dosage is my y, because if you think about it, the dosage depends on how much you weigh, right? So that's my dependent variable is also always my y. But usually when we have tables gone sideways like this, your x is going to start on top and your y is going to be on the bottom. Now I'm going to convert this table over to the side here because it's a little easier for me to work with if I see it like this. So I'm just going to move it. 8 and then 160, 15 and then 300 and then 28 and then 560. So what I'm going to look at is I'm going to see, okay, I need to find, does this vary directly? So if I'm checking this out, I'm going to find that by using my constant of variation, which is y divided by x. So that's what I'm going to be using for this one. That's always our test for direct variation, is y divided by x. So my first y that I have is 160, and it's divided by 8. So if I do 160 divided by 8, I'm going to see that that comes out to be 20. Now, I need to check it a couple different ones. So let's check the second one. 300 divided by 15. Well, if I do 300 divided by 15, that also gets me 20. Now, these are looking like they're going to be the same, but let me go ahead and check the last one just to be sure. 560 divided by 28. So 560 divided by 28, and look at that, also gets me 20. Now, since all of these numbers came out to be the same, that means that my constant of variation is 20, in that this has direct variation, because it would be a proportional relationship. Therefore, it is a direct variation. So I can say that my dosage varies directly with my weight. And I can write that equation. My formula is y equals kx, which just means whatever k is, you put it as your coefficient. So I'm going to write it for my equation, y equals 20x, and there's my equation. And so that's how we're taking our data from a table and looking to see, does it vary directly, and then I can write my equation.